How to get the hardest item in Wynncraft. First, find this location. Enter and fight 10 endgame bosses. The reward is 1 diamond legendary token. So you'll need to defeat these endgame bosses 320 times to trade in all the items for the final one.
Damn. That's easy. So, as previously stated, there's an item in Wynncraft you can get from 320 runs of Legendary Island. Why? I don't fucking know. It's called the Outlandish Replica Face Mask of Legendary Victory, a completely useless item that only serves as a cosmetic. Even then, it's still useless because it takes up a helmet slot. But then again, useless cosmetic shit has always been sorta cool to me. As noted also by my oh god, put that away. By my mobs killed shiny hero. So when I saw the item existed in the Legendary Island shop, I was just kinda like, oh hey, more useless shit to add to the collection. So now I bring you the adventure for the Outlandish Replica Face Mask of Legendary Victory. Really need a short name for that. So the first thing I tried to do is try out a couple different classes and see which one I liked the most for it. I did try like Hero and Labyrinth, but both of them felt kinda shit. So I decided to settle on Absolution Acolyte, mostly because with it you're completely unable to die. And it worked fine. I wasn't doing a ton of damage, so usually it was just a slog until the boss died. With it, each run took 8-9 minutes, which is egregiously slow considering I'm doing 320 of these. So what was the solution? Well, it's called Summer, and it's from Geyser Pit, and Geyser Pit kinda blows. Luckily I already had one on hand, and I just rolled it, and oh. So then I went off to Geyser Pit to grind some more of them. It was also fine. I got a couple of them, chucked them in the Identifier's nose, and oh. Well, that's cool, I guess. Anyways, I did a few more runs of LI with the build, and it was still fine. It definitely did more damage, it allowed me to spam more, but it just wasn't enough to be tolerable for the rest of the runs. Oh, what's that noise I hear? It's the LunaCrasher, fresh off running over Family of 4. And what does he bring me? Oh god, it was a family of 5. Wait, is that HADAL? So Crasher introduced me to HADAL Puppet Bomber. A build where you chuck totems like a fucking maniac and have your puppets going for a good old... It also has this funny quirk where it just juggles bosses that don't have knockback resistance in the air.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't get attached to these. I know Wynncraft wants them to be like marketable little plushies, but the player heads were not it.
No, also this thing phased in the middle of being juggled. Holy shit. It's not exactly good for DPS because then the minions don't hit the boss and the boss doesn't take damage. You know how the fuck it works. But who gives a shit? It's funny.
This is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, you just throw totems at a fucking boss that's supposed to be all scary and shit, and he just flies up into the air and dies. This is what happens when I make the ball smaller. It just fucks up all of my momentum. Did he not have a 7th phase?
Oh. I just feel like if I immediately get it back up, it's gonna immediately go back down. I'm like, I'll save the pot.
I'll save the pot for
natural regen will take me back up. I don't know.
I'll save the pot for when I go to like 0 HP. Yeah, that'll work. At least he dies quick enough that he can't do anything, so he's just kind of stuck in perpetual torment.
True.
Oh, okay, I just ate my words.
Fair enough.
I love blindness. I love blindness. Holy fuck.
True, dude. I love a Linus.
What?
I've contributed all of my XP to the guild. Oh my
god.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So now that I've built sword for Ally, there's another step I need to complete skill. Yeah, it's kind of obvious that the guy who only plays defense-heavy builds sucks at the game, which is yours truly. I mean, I'm not dying to Virus Doctor, but it was an issue whenever I got to Dr. Legendary and he put a foot in my ass at breakneck speed. Or would it be break-ass speed? I don't know.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, I noticed.
No way. On the last room.
What the fuck was
Insult
that?
the injury.
And,
I don't even
it
know.
put me in fucking Lutho, great. I hate like the baby shaking attack that they have where it's just like push and pull all over again. So they'll just yank you into a bomb.
Baby shaking.
That's literally what it is, dude.
Bro, gamers out here shaking babies.
No, it's Dr. Legendary that shakes babies. I'm just the baby that's the victim, okay? So after that slight incident, I renamed myself to honor my skill issue and question the flaws in my strategy. So, as one must always do at some point, I must summon someone who's better than me at Shaman. Oh, great LunaCrash, devastator of small families. How must one live with Shaman?
Touch their fucking asshole.
That's kinda gay, but alright. So the Dr. Legendary fight relies on two choices. One, you drag him into one of the doorways, try and kill him there. Or two, you charge right into the middle and grab Destiny by his bald ass head. And by god, there's a lot of Destiny to grab. Now, Mama ain't raised no coward, but she did raise a little bitch. What I do is stand on the other side of the arena and chuck totems at him until the puppets got half a brain and ran into him, ending the fight. Let me show you why that's a really stupid idea. So Dr. Legendary has this flying arrow attack sort of thing where he basically jumps up in the air and then he circles around you shooting arrows at you. Now this one's fine, I can tank it just well and I can actually heal it. And then he lands and does a little explosion. It doesn't really matter when you're right here. Now put yourself off on like one of the sides of the arena. Once he goes for this attack again, he goes and he hits a wall. And the thing is he can keep going back and forth, but eventually he'll just drop and most of the time it'll just be on you. With the explosion. So with that being stated, my survivability would be better in the center, ironically. Everything in LI was just kind of a pushover, the only real threats being Dr. Legendary and I shit you not, fucking Titanium Rat. Both of these guys have attacks that manage to hit one-shot protection, or in other words, really fucking hard.
Yeah, I found the secret to maintaining a sleep schedule called Great.
It's just like the perfect cutoff whenever you try to say something.
Oh, really?
It's like, I found the perfect way for a sleep schedule. It's blank. It's like a clickbait type of shit.
Fuck that family of five. They deserved that. They were swerving in front of me, bro. I just gave them what they were asking for.
Time to merge without looking. Good luck, everyone else.
We love Luna Car Crash. I'm the only person on my family wrecked a car yet, or has gotten in any sort of accident. I'm very proud.
You're building up your luck. Yeah, for the family of four, you gotta get a 4-in-1 kill, dude. 40 points.
I have plans with a friend.
Tell them to fuck off. You're doing profs in Wynncraft.
Yeah, I might. I unironically might, dude. I need this slot video out. I've been procrastinating. It's so fucking hard.
Alright, I'm gonna ignore the fact that I accidentally missed 64 because I forgot to clip it. But I'm at 65 now, and I think that's more pretty. Any words you gotta say about that, Crasher?
True. The statement is true.
Yeah, sure. So now that we've gotten to this point, we're about a fifth of the way done with this challenge. Well, shit. Before I keep going, I want to make some improvements, specifically to one of the aspects I had. Ritualist Mythic aspect is the one I've been using, not because it gives damage, but it's really nice QOL. I decided to try for the second tier of the aspect because it gave even more quality of life in the form of Extended Awakened, as long as it was in rotation. I hope Riftwalker is in TNA this week. Let's
Guaranteed
see.
Puppet Master.
It is! Big.
Which one?
Ritualist, it's in TNA this week.
Oh.
Oh fuck, dude, you gotta like spam the shit out of it, bro. It's
Yeah.
so good to have.
I probably will because I fiend for the extra awaken time. This was a horrible fucking mistake. Now, TNA in of itself is not that bad of a raid. In fact, with a good team and room RNG, you can finish each one in less than 4 minutes. Using gambits, you can also get 11 aspect pulls for a run, which is not bad. So getting the first 2 aspects I need wasn't a huge deal. Try to remember this blue aspect, as we won't be seeing it for 80 fucking runs! "33 raids. Fuck you. And also this I don't play Thunder. Fuck you. As you can see, this was a special level of pain. Credit where credit is due though, Wintel did help with the majority of these runs, and was... Stupid bitch. As I was saying, Autosmord was the GOAT throughout this entire kerfuckle. Oh god, that's funny. Why did he have that on hand? He was prepared with it! And solidified himself as the only Resonance player to do something insane. And that's surviving in boss. I will blaze him until the day I die. Anyways, dick riding aside, I actually did get a decent bit of crafted bags in LE, which I gave the Crasher, but there was still no end in sight for this. But then, at my lowest point, Wintel kicked me in the balls again. And then I got tier 2 Trapper aspect. Man. There it is. Also 2 mythic tomes. Cool. Alright, so I started this whole adventure at number 526 on TNA score leaderboards. I'm at 362 right now. I went up about 150 places. Now that I'm done with TNA, it's about time I actually get back to the point of all this. Legendary Island. With my new aspect, I was able to cut down my LI times by a full minute, which doesn't seem like a lot, but you gotta consider I still have 200 of these to do. So it is. This might seem a bit confusing, since it only adds 10 seconds to my awaken, but let me explain it. So right here we have 2 timelines. There's the regular awaken timeline for when I'm doing LI, and then there's the cooler one. So basically you have each awakened, and it'll stretch slightly into this territory, which is just downtime, and then it will just end at the start of the next boss fight. This is not good. We do not want this. But then we have the cooler awakened. This one can last like 2 bosses. So yeah, it's just way better because it lasts longer and I don't have any downtime where I have these awkward points where I'm waiting for awaken to come back up. Now with that out of the way, it was just a straight shot to the finish. Hey, Editor Gamer here. So, guess who's the dumbass who forgot to clip, like, anything for about 200 runs? Because nothing fucking happened. I don't know if I was just, like, insanely locked in, or something else, because I have, like, 6 clips from the entire thing, and none of them are usable. So, I'm just gonna cut to the part where I'm at 200 now. So now that we're at the 200 point, I decided to completely log in on this, so there isn't a ton of clips past this point. But I might as well put in some music and show some true LI gameplay. The fuck did I put that on my script? Basically, Diamond Legendary tokens. I only need like 5 more. Just doing LI like 5 times. I'm gonna put these all in my inventory. That is a lot of diamond tokens. Yes, it is. This has taken like 2 weeks. I've been doing other stuff. If you want to do this, you can probably do it in like a way shorter amount of time. But for me, it's taken like 2 weeks because I've done other stuff. Sex, I agree. Also, is my audio fine? I know I don't have music because I just didn't bother to go look for it. Audio's good. Very good sounding to me. Bro ignored my message. What do you mean? I read your message. I talked about the political state of northern India, and I said it wasn't good. I don't know what else you want me to say to that. As you can tell, this boss is the most annoying, and he's also dead. Because when he's not annoying, he's washed. Crash up to all my homies hate Epoch. Exactly. Fuck Epoch, dude. And son of assaulted, died to Mummy Board during a live stream. You see, I would say something about that, but at the same time, I fear Salted. That means just the scary cowman from Canada who's gonna, I don't know, rob kids. He's like reverse Santa. Not like Krampus. Krampus just kidnaps kids. Salted's reverse Santa and he just steals your money and then leaves. There's no game volume. It might just be really quiet. Still no game volume? I'm not fixing it.
Good shit. Big one, what? 320.
Holy shit. That's 320.
Gamer, how do you feel?
Proud. Not of Gisu because he took like...
He took a 2-week hiatus.
He took like a 2-week hiatus and he took 30 minutes to get here and he showed up drunk. Oh my god. It feels weird to be done with your copies in my face.
Why are you maxed out on your fucking ingredient pouch?
You're just in my face. Fucking move. Just like go that way.
I moved to the side. I feel like that's fine, right?
There. Alright.
No way.
1, 2, 3, 4. And the final one. This is the right one, right? Yeah, just 2. Bang! Let's fucking go!
Put it on!
Let's go. After
Whip
like
your
what?
dick
Yeah.
Yeah! I'm him. Item lock now. That's a really good point. Holy fuck, I should do that. So we did it. We got the outlandish replica face mask of Legendary Victory. Wintel still gets Virtualist aspects. And those families of 4, well... it's only a matter of time.
Dim dam dadilam vacarme sans